Welcome back to our show, your show, Let's Talk Stocks. And would you believe it? In studio with us this morning is Raquel Phillpotts, and she's representing the company, truly a company of this season, because tis the season. Welcome to the show, Raquel.
Hi, Nilsson. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so if ever there was a company that fits into a season,
Yes.
it is tis the season.
Tis the season, yes.
What inspired?
Well, tis the season, holiday home decor was born out of the love for Christmas on a whole. Anybody that knows me knows I love Christmas. And I also adore home decor. So why not marry your two loves?
Great.
So putting them together, that's how we came up with tis the season, holiday home decor.
Great. I'm looking at the decor and it's fabulous.
Yes.
But you would not have thought of seeing that in Jamaica. I mean, we're evolving. Do
Yes.
people in Jamaica really call Raquel to say, hey, Christmas is a-coming?
Yes, absolutely. Good question. Actually, we do have a niche market, but I do believe that people would gravitate to having one area where they can find everything Christmas related,
Right.
especially people who are interested and involved with making the little space at home magical for Christmas and having those extra special elements to add to their decor.
What's the regular call like? I mean, what's the regular request like? So they call tis the season. Hey, I want the kids' room, or is it the living room, or is it the entire space? What's the regular call like?
Okay, well, tis the season also, we incorporate decor separate from home elements, but
Okay.
also we do trees, and we can actually do decorative aspects for your home itself. So a call may include somebody calling to have their tree done for their home, for their family, could be for their business place as well, or it could be just for adding little special touches to their home. They might want to throw for their bed, they might want to throw for their couch. Just getting kind of ideas from us on how they can incorporate colors into their current decor, and they would touch base with us to see what we have for this coming year.
Oh, so you actually, well, while you also do the decor and help with the trees and all of that, you actually have people could come in and decide, I want to buy just one item or two items or a set of
absolutely.
items for...
Absolutely, absolutely. And they might just want to add something else to their decor this year. So it could be, okay, I'm just looking to change out my pillows for my couch this year. Or I want to add maybe some little decorative tabletop trees or some bells or a nice custom wreath. You know, it's a wide array, just depending on what the customer is looking for at that time.
How do you find Christmas these days? I think adults tend to think, you know, well, when I was a child, that was the best Christmas, it's not nice again. But how you see it? Because you certainly are enjoying it, having fun, you know, providing, you know.
Well, to be honest, I think over the years, as a country on a whole, and maybe, of course, along with adults, we have lost the Christmas spirit, especially coming out of COVID. So I think also having a company or a space that can help to spread the little Christmas cheer, or to encourage you to just bring some kind of magical element back into your home makes the world of a difference. Our mantra for tis the season holiday home decor is helping you create those magical moments at home with the ones you love. So if we can come in, if it's just a simple thing of adding a little tree, you know, or actually doing a tree at home for you, adding some kind of decorative element, if that can make a little extra special space in your home to create that magical, you know, vibe for your home and your children, or even if you just live by yourself and you have no children, you know, we will know that we have spread the Christmas joy just to ensure that those memories live on for generations to come.
Yes, the cell phone has just revolutionized the way we see ourselves and see
Right.
things. I mean,
Yes.
do you find that when you go and do the setup, there's a lot of recording, a lot of picture taking, people capturing that moment?
You mean from our customers? Okay, well, when we're doing trees, in terms of actually decorating trees for people's homes and their decorative space, we normally tend to do it when the customers are not there.
Okay.
Okay. For two reasons. We want to ensure that we have, our space to create our
work.
little production. And of course, when they come in, we want them to be wowed,
Yes.
and have that little joy when they come in and see their tree or see their space. So at that point in time, yes, you do find that they will definitely be taking photos.
All right. So the kids and their reaction to your work and
Right.
what they do, because they're the ones that really enjoy the Christmas more than anybody else.
Absolutely. I must tell you, when I see my customers or the adults come in and see the place and how it warms my heart when they're excited, that's good. But when I see the children come in
Yes.
and you see their little faces light up, or you see them want to touch an ornament on the tree, or there's something that, grabs their eye, that really makes it extra special.
The traditional Jamaican Christmas, as many would have known it, do you think it has transformed and we've gone more North American? And how are people, reacting to these changes?
I think for Jamaica, though, we're still very traditional. And I love that about us. I do think we're evolving to add a little more aspects into our decor life. And that's why we have a few different elements that are not necessarily originated from Jamaica, that people are incorporating. But I do think we hold true to us, and that's what makes it a little extra special as well.
Okay. Home decor generally, though, is that something that, really changes people's outlook, uplift them, and so on? Is that really the passion and why you're into this kind of thing?
Absolutely. Your space is reflective of your state of mind, your mood, and just your overall general health, So if you can have at least one area in your home, whether it's your bedroom, your living room, or if you can have your entire space curated to what makes you happy, a little space that you can call your own that brings some kind of calming element. It makes a difference in your day-to-day life. It makes a difference in your mood. And in turn, will make a difference with how you interact with others. So that decor is a big part of, your overall well-being.
What's your clientele like? I know it's a niche market for you. What's the demographic that would want, to have this decor done, especially at Christmas?
At Christmas. It's a wide age range. You will find the younger ones that are coming in who might want to just be setting up their first place and want to add that little element. You might have teenagers at home who might draw their parents in and say, okay, I want to do this for my room, but let's incorporate this into a whole family space. And then you have, older persons who just want to ensure they have, little special touches around. So it ranges.
So Jamaican is truly, Christmas is truly a family event in Jamaica since it goes right through.
I think so. And I think that's something that we need to ensure we hold on to, because Christmas is a time where we gather together. It's not just about, adding things or buying gifts and those kind of things. Christmas is a feeling. It's a feeling. And I think for Jamaicans, that's one thing that we have held true to us. Yes. Things might become very commercialized over different aspects of the world, but for Jamaica, I think we've held that near and dear to us. Yes, traditionally, and we need to keep that.
All right. Do you have corporate customers? I mean,
we are branching out into corporate, especially this year, slowly but surely. Hopefully for next year it'll be good, but right now we are really targeting getting into the homes, just to spread that little extra cheer.
If you were to give advice to somebody, in this Christmas spirit, in the season, what would you be telling them?
Stay close to your family. Enjoy the moments that you have with your family. And know that this space and the time that you share with them, you are creating lifelong memories for generations to come. And how I look at Christmas is, especially with your loved ones, it's a time to bond and a time to ensure that, you value life, Hold those that you love near and dear to you, and remember that the time that you spend with each other, you are making lifelong memories for moments to come.
And lifelong is exactly what you hope to make with these decorations.
Absolutely. That's our mantra, hoping that we can come into your space to create an atmosphere that provides some kind of family union. So we know that on Christmas Day or in the Christmas period, you're all coming together, you're gathering around, it's creating a vibe that, brings warmth and love, and you share with each other.
How early do you start preparing the business? Because yes, there's decor that goes throughout the year.
Absolutely.
But the retailers will tell you we start buying for Christmas from maybe September.
September, absolutely. From September.
How early do you take to begin your preparations?
From September we start, and you start to conceptualize and visualize from about June, July.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to put things in place from early. It's a lot of behind the scenes work before we come into the actual period.
And do the styles, the patterns, does the looks change?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. The colors, the color scheme, the textures, it will change.
Last year, families, they're all decked out in the same look and so on. Do we expect to see some of that going forward this Christmas when you look to see the pictures and after you've set up, you see the families taking pictures all in the same pajamas, Christmas on?
Well, I hope so, and I think so. I think especially on Christmas morning and during the day, it is a tradition for most families to ensure you get that photo, right?
Yeah, the photo
because you're capturing Christmas, and I'm sure Christmas 2023 is going to be wonderful and extra special for many.
What are you doing at your home for Christmas this year?
Creating magical moments at home with the ones that I love.
Absolutely great way. That's the best way to end this interview. Yes, Christmas, it has been commercialized to some extent, but remember, family is important. And remember the reason for the season, Christ himself.
Yes.
And as you say it, make those special memories that you will treasure for a long time.
Absolutely.
Have a Merry Christmas from our family to yours.